Good day everyone, this is Alvin again from the Philippines and welcome to my Miss Universe Thailand 2020 Top 10 Best Swimsuit Performance. So today, I am going to share to you my top 10 choice for the top 10 best swimsuit performance in Miss Universe Thailand 2020. And I'm not sure if I am very happy generally because it's a great production. I'm truly amazed by how they did it. But when it comes to the performances, I'm not really 100% wowed by everyone generally, although there are really great contenders in this batch. And also, I am looking deeper into a performance that I can imagine seeing in Miss Universe stage. And to be honest, I did not include some of even the ladies that have very strong fan base. Some of them I did not include in this top 10 because the performance is too much for me. I mean, there's so many things going on, something that will never work in Miss Universe, especially under IMG. To be honest, I love Miss Grand International, but some of them gave a swimsuit performance that is good for Miss Grand International, but for Miss Universe, no. So here are my top 10 in order. Starting with my number 10, Praiwanich. I was kind of hesitant, to be honest, to put this performance in my top 10, to whether to put it or not. But after looking at all the performances, I just feel like I can still forgive the imbalance that I saw compared to the other performances. Let me just start by saying that complexion, beautiful. Her face, stunning. And also her fierce and confident movements are just commendable. But I was worried when she poses after the final turn because just by a millisecond, you can really see it in her facial expression that she was losing balance a little bit. I can forgive that. But when she walked onto the other side and did the same thing, I was like, oh no, she really needs to work on that balance, especially once you reach the end and do your pose, and after the turn, that's one thing that she really needs to work on. As what I've said, it's good to do it just once, but my goodness, it happened twice, and she just have to do it 2 times. And well, anyway, as what I've said, I can forgive that because I think she can manage to do it, but her personality, her beauty, and her aura truly comes out. But it would have been perfect if those imbalance thing didn't happen. Number 9, Patita. I really like her performance because she is not overdoing everything. She just did it like the way we wanted it to be. And I think her performance still stands out. Great turns and decent walk. I just think she needs to work on giving more of an impact to fully stand out. Number 8, Alexandra. Pretty face, super energetic, and she's got a great energy when she's on the runway. And the double turn, love them. I also think her walk is quite strong. Her turns and her hair flipping is flawless. I really see potentials in her to be much better, and if only she could eliminate those mannerisms that she do with her hands when she does her turns, that would have been amazing. Number 7, Tawi Porn. Personally, I really like this woman because her face is super beautiful. She kind of reminds me of Miss Universe Kosovo, Diana Avdiu in some angles, but probably a much better version. Decent walk, great facial expression. I love those eyes as well because it's very expressive. If there's one thing that I do not like, it's definitely the twist of her hips that she did before she exits. That is a big no. So hopefully she will not do that in the finals. But everything else, great. Number 6, Pravinar. What I love about Vina is that she's got one of the most beautiful faces in the competition, that sometimes my attention goes directly to her beautiful face and ignore the performance however she do it. But then, I did my best to not be lured by her pretty face, and I think her performance was amazing. I just wish she would push for more because I think there's still more to improve. Plus, just few more polishing on the turns because there are times where her turns are a little bit wobbly, but nevertheless, loved it. You just cannot ignore her. Then again, if she will remain with this average, with this kind of performance, she might be overtaken by other ladies who really excels in this round. Number 5, Arisara. I am sure that many followers of Miss Universe Thailand 2020 are mostly focusing only on the loud names in the town, but Arisara just impressed me with her performance during the swimsuit round. She may not be one of the top favorites, but we have to give her credit for delivering a solid performance. I love her youthful vibe and aura, great energy and smile as well. And to be honest, one of the most flawless turns during that round. I really have no error to point out in her performance because she just nailed it. Number 4, Emmy. I am sure that there's still work to be done when it comes to her walk, but compared to how I first saw her walk during the presentation, I can honestly say that she's made an improvement with how she walk and present herself. I am happy because I don't want her to just rely on her beauty and intelligence, but I also want her to deliver in swimsuit and especially on her walk, and with the performance that she gave, I truly believe she delivered. Again, I just wanted it to be more polished and be more impactful. My favorite part of her performance was definitely the last turn before she exits. That was superb. Number 3, Wichuda. I am surprised by the performance of Wichuda. She did much better than the majority. Loved her figure, loved her beautiful smile and those fierce poses. I love them. I also love the part where she did her turn and her hair are moving in sync perfectly with her, giving all that dramatic effect, especially when she moved to the left side, the first side where she went into, when she turned and all the hair just fell on her shoulder. I mean, I love that. Definitely a performance that I believe deserves to be recognized. Number 2, Amanda. I am loving her. She's got a very beautiful face and I hope she'll stick with her straight hair because she looked better that way. I am really happy seeing her performance because it's very strong. She's got the right confidence and personality. This is definitely a performance that I can imagine being performed in a Miss Universe stage. But the best swimsuit performance in my opinion is no other than Punika. Being a product of 2 international pageants and placing very high in both of them, those experiences of hers are really showing evidently in her performances, in her performance in the swimsuit competition. Hands down, this is the most flawless performance of that round. She's beautifully styled, loved her figure. There's some illusion of abs popping as well. I mean, overall, just stunning. She's one of the heavy favorites. I mean, everything is playing perfectly for her. Based on her pageant track record and performance, this woman is definitely a real contender for the crown. And honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if she will win this year. This is her last chance to go into an international pageant. And if you ask me, I would definitely consider someone who has already proven something in international pageant arena. I mean, she plays, if I remember correctly, Miss Water in Miss Earth. That's amazing because it's difficult to get a placement in Miss Earth. Second runner-up in Miss International, another impressive resume. I mean, 2 of these pageants are very difficult to get that amazing accomplishment, and she did that. I mean, that resume alone is already enough to prove that she is going to deliver once you send her to an international competition. So right now, it seems that everything for Punika is really aligning very well. So never ignore her because I believe this is going to be a real strong contender for the title. So that's it. These are my top 10 favorite best swimsuit performance from Miss Universe Thailand 2020. So I'm pretty sure that you have also watched the video because it's everywhere now. So I would love to know your opinion. What do you think of my personal top 10? What do you think of how I rank these ladies? And do you also agree that Punika gave the best performance? So don't forget to answer those questions. Don't forget to leave your comments below. Don't forget to give a thumbs up and share the video as well. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe because you'll be seeing more of these videos in the future. For now, thank you very much and have a wonderful day from the Philippines.